What's going on, my people? It's your boy Chris, and I'm back. Lately, I have been super duper inspired by what YouTube has been recommending me. It finally feels like it's been recommending me some channels I'd actually like to watch. And I kind of want to talk today about the aspect of learning art in 2024 and how inspirational beginner level art is. You know, even when they're still in the beginner level stage, how inspirational it is as to like an intermediate artist like myself to see someone improve at the level that these artists are improving at, and to start, whether it's when they're 17, 18, or when they're late, mid, early 40s, right? Like, I've seen it all the way up to like that age, and all I have to say is that, like, if you're listening to this, right, and no one's told you, right, your art, it has a lot more value than you think it does. And this is me saying this in the current times, right? I believe that a lot of art has way more, especially like the art where you may not think it's the best, or you may think it's trash, or no one's gonna like it. That art has a lot more value than you think it does. And the reason being is that, like, it tells a story. It tells a story of how far you've come or where you've come from. I mean, I know for me, I love when people do like sketchbook tours and they show like off their old sketchbook stuff, where it's like stuff either from their middle school years, or if they're just starting out, it's like their first sketchbook that they ever completed, and they're just kind of showing off their progress. Things like this are super inspirational to see, and I think it kind of returns back to what art was all about to begin with, which was the self-expression and a little bit of the self-improvement, I guess, core or base that it was all kind of built off of. At least for me, it was. It's super inspirational to see these artists, sharing a piece of themselves with the world. And I just think that, like, that's kind of the purpose of that art. And that's why I think it's so valuable. So if you're a beginner artist, and again, I definitely, understand if you don't want to do this, but I think, one of the best ways to connect with people is to talk about your art, like show it off, give a little spiel as to why you did something with it. That stuff is very interesting, and that's going to be interesting to all skill level artists, in my opinion. Like I watch a lot of these beginner level artists just because of the self-expression that they kind of show with these videos, with the sketchbook tours, or with the challenges that they do. This stuff is very inspirational to see. So I just think, again, it's one of those things where if you don't think that your stuff is valuable, I mean, I was at that phase too where I thought it was trash too, but I know that sharing the stuff that I have, it's valuable to somebody, right? And that's kind of the message I'm trying to give out with this video, I guess, is that, like, your art is going to be valuable to somebody, no matter the climate that we're in, and the situation that we're in as artists today, right? It has innate value that I don't think anyone can take away, and sharing that with the world, is something that's just really cool to see. So again, I don't want to make this a super duper long video, but I had to say that because I've been getting so many good recommendations from artists nowadays, and it's been super cool to engage and, like, look at like people's journeys, and see kind of where people came from and why they want to draw and why they want to improve. And it motivates me to continue back on the grind that I have, right? And to keep going and to keep pushing myself further, and keep sharing this stuff with you guys too, for transparency's sake and self-expression's sake, because I enjoy this stuff. I love it, So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get off. Again, for those of you that don't know, Bing Bong's Prison Palace, the fan art contest, is coming to an end in about a week. So if you have not submitted anything and you want a chance to win $200 or $50 or $100 if you're going to do the video competition thing, head over to my Instagram or the Bing Bong Prison Palace game Instagram. Check out the rules, see how you can enter. Again, the prizes are up for grabs, and yeah, we're getting pretty close. So just wanted to make sure that you guys had that in your ear. But yeah, studies will be posted on Sunday as always. I have a special video coming for you guys next week, so stay tuned for that. It's Bing Bong Prison Palace related. So if you're a fan of trailers, be on the lookout. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and hop off now. But again, I appreciate you guys for again listening to me just kind of ramble through this whole video. But again, just want to remind all the artists, man, your beginner level art is very valuable. Do not throw it away, or discard it, or think that people would not be interested in seeing it. I'm very interested in seeing that stuff. So don't ever stop creating. Don't let people discourage you from creating. And with that, I'm going to get off of my soapbox. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, night, or whatever. And it's been your boy Chris, and I'm gonna holler at you later. Peace.